is Piyo Barre. We're gonna go right into it. Pick up some lighter weights if you have them. I want you to just take those weights out with your palms facing up, with your feet hip distance apart, and then pump it up as you lift up those heels. Just up and down, warming up those calf muscles and your arms. If you don't have weights, you could just do your arms. Good, 30 more seconds here. Should start to feel warmed up, at least getting warmed up. Good, just up and down, heels and arms, another 15 seconds. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to put all of the weight onto the left foot. Your right foot, take it out in front of you with your toes pointed out, your heel pointed in. Now we're going straight up. Inner thigh, arms and leg just straight up. Squeeze that core for balance. Make sure your heel stays in, toe stays out. Good, 30 more seconds. Good, keep breathing, moving, 20 more seconds. Try to keep that front leg, that right leg as straight as you can, last 15. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're keeping with the right foot. This time, take it behind you with your palms facing back. Keep that flexed foot. This time the toes are pointing out to the back of the room. Heel stays pointing in. Just pump your arms back. Try to stay straight through your upper body. Try to keep that leg straight. Good. Keep going, 30 more seconds, more like 25 seconds. Almost there, 15. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, before we do that other side, we're just gonna tuck the elbows into the ribs with your toes pointed out and either lifting, pivot, or if you can, try to hop. With your hands coming in, elbows out, and then just switch it in your feet too. So toes point out and in, and then use your weights with you to do the same thing. Out and in. If you don't like hopping, just pivot on the balls of your feet. Good. We're here for 1 minute. We're 20 seconds in. Making sure we keep that heart rate up as we move through these motions. Think of dancers. That's what this Piyo Barre is all about. Sometimes they're moving quickly, and sometimes they're just standing there doing lots of work that looks like it's not that hard, but it actually is. Good. 15 more seconds, and we'll just move to the other side. Good, go a little bit faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we have left foot out, right foot flat, slightly out to an angle. Flex your feet, arms out to a T position. Pulse it up. Good. Keep lengthening through that inner thigh. 30 more seconds. Good, get up nice and high. Last 10 seconds. Then we'll go straight into the back. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same foot goes to the back. Your hands are gonna just face backward. Palms face back, pulse it. Good, 30 seconds. Look at something not moving, try to stay straight through your spine. Try to keep that back, left leg straight. You should be burning on that supportive right side, on the ankle especially. That's good, that's strengthening, adding that balance. Last 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go back into those jump pivots or hopping, either jumping or pivoting on the balls of your feet. Your feet out and in, elbows out and in as you move. Limbs and legs. Good. Try to go a little bit faster. Lift shoulders down. Good. Keep that buoyancy through your knees. 30 more seconds. Go even faster, last 20 seconds. 15. Good, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick drink. Then we're gonna need our heavier weight. Just one heavy weight and your chair or your bar, whatever you have. Place that heavy weight in your right hand. Let your left leg go up. We're just gonna stay here. Little movements up and down. You don't have to stand all the way up, just for starters. But you just feel through your range of motion. Obviously, you can stand all the way up if you want to. And a little bit closer to your chair or your couch. The kind of quick motions. Use that left hand to press to help you. Good. All right, in 10 seconds, we're gonna add a heel lift on that right side. 3, 2, okay, now when you come up, lift up the heel. When you stand up, lift up your heel. You might need to get a little bit closer to your chair or your couch. Find that balance. Get that left leg floating off the ground if you can. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now you're gonna do essentially the same thing as before, but this time, when you lower down, take that leg out to the side with that option to lift up the right heel. Lower down, take that left leg out to the side. Option to lift up that right heel. Lower down, all the way out around you. Standing up, lift up. Big range of motion. Good, 20 more seconds. Woo, last 10. That burning on your ankle especially. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, before we do the other side, hold on to this heavy weight, come into a wide sumo squat, and then just start shifting side to side. See if you can do a little lift. You don't have to lengthen it all the way up, but just a little lift with one foot and the other. Holding that weight, chest tight, maybe even out in front of you. Squeeze that core. Good, keep getting nice and low. Good. See if you can straighten your arms just a little bit more. 30 more seconds. 20. Good, 15. Keep getting low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low. Stay low. Take that weight in your right arm, all the way out to the side. See if you can do a little lift with your left. Switch it, left arm, look at it to the side, little lift with the right. Alternate. Side to side, whatever weight, whatever side the weight's on, see if you can lift the opposite leg. Good, 30 more seconds. Good, 20. Stay nice and low. 15. Your opposite arm that doesn't have the weight just reaches right out in front. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold that weight in your left hand, and we're just going in these little dips. Quick little dips, down and up. Use your bar, your windowsill, your couch, your chair, whatever you have for your support. We're just going pretty quick, down and up, plugging into that left side. Make sure you're doing your opposite side than before. Good. All right, in 20 seconds, we're gonna add that heel lift. Option 2. Option that you add the heel lift. You don't have to. If you're comfortable where you're at, 10 more seconds. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now option to add that heel lift when you stand up. This is gonna kind of force you to get a posture going when you stand. Really working on that balance. Good, 30 more seconds. Then we have the swing around with that right leg. Good, 20 more seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now we're just gonna take that right leg, swing it around. When you come together, lift up that heel. Takes a few times to really feel like you're getting there. Swing it around, lift it up. Swing it around, lift it up. Good, you should be feeling this in your core, in your low back, especially on that right side, and then through your hip. 30 more seconds. Good, last 15. We'll grab a quick drink after this. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick drink. Towel off if you want to. We're staying with that heavier weight. Heavy weight, you don't need the chair right now. All right, left hand onto the hip. Your feet about hip distance apart, maybe a little bit wider. Right hand holding onto that heavy weight. We're just gonna dip down, go a little far back. When you come up, lift up your right leg. So dip down, swing back, lift up your right leg. Dip down, swing back, look behind you, lift up that right leg. Good. Left hand can either be onto your hip, you can take it out in front of you. But we're focusing on the right side. Swing it back, lift up, good. These don't have to be fast motions. With control is good. Good. 30 more seconds right here. Watch the weight when you swing it. Watch it go behind you for that twist. Good, you guys are so strong and balanced. Awesome. Another 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, before we do this other side, just hold the weight right in line with your chest. We're going to the feet out, pointed out to the corners of the room. Just stay here, bend into your knees, pop it up, bend, pop it up. Toes point out, knees point out. 30 seconds. It's like a plie hop squat. If you don't want to hop, you can just come up and lift up those heels. 15 more seconds. Open those knees when you get low. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, right hand on your hip, left hand holds onto that heavy weight. We're sweeping it down and lifting up that leg. Sweep it down, look at it. Lift up leg and arm. Sweep down, look at it. Lift up. Good. Find your rhythm. Again, it doesn't really matter how fast you go. The slower you go, the more control you have. See if you can have a little bit of a hang time with that leg out to the side. 30 more seconds. Good. Keep breathing, moving. Last 15. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, keep this heavy weight. Take your legs out nice and wide. The heavy weight's gonna go onto your chest. We're gonna dip over to the left knee and twist. Twist, right elbow to left knee, back to the center. Stay with that same side for the first 30. Really plugging into that heel on the left side, working on your twist. Push into that heel. Left side, focus there, good. 30 more seconds to the left. Then we're gonna do a side to side, and then we're gonna focus on the right, and then go back into side to side. So here's your time to really just focus on that left. 15 more seconds. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now we're alternating. Right side twist, left side twist. Plug into your heels. Make sure your knees and your toes are pointing in that same direction. Maybe you're also getting a little bit of a stretch while you move here. Good, 15 more seconds. And then we're gonna stay to the right or your opposite side. Good. Keep pushing in those heels. All right, 3, 2, and next time you come to your right, just stay there. Twist to the side and back to center. Push into that right heel. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Good. 30 more seconds. And then we're gonna go back to the alternating. Side to side. Then we have a little cardio. Then we'll grab a drink. 20 seconds here. Before we alternate, dip low. See if you can reach all the way to that knee with your elbow. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're alternating. Make sure your stance is so that you can go side to side really easily with those knees pointed in those opposite directions. 45 more seconds here. When we have a 1-minute plie hop, then we'll grab our water. Good. 30 seconds. Remember to keep pushing into your heel. Good, 15. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come to center. Get into that plie squat and start hopping. Hop. You can take it a little bit slow the first 30. Then we're going to try to bump it up. Good. You're almost at the first 30 marker. 5, 4, 3. All right, pick up that pace. 30 more more seconds. See if you can go little hops forward and back. Good, keep going. 20. Seconds. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Water break. Water break. And then we'll pick up the lighter weights. All right, we're coming into some curtsies. So lighter weights, right foot forward, left foot over to a curtsy lunge. We're gonna dip down those lighter weights right in front of us, even over to the right side, lift it up to the left. Dip down to the right, up to the left. Come up nice and high. When you go to the left, nice and high, nice and low when you dip down. High when you come up, open up. Low, back knee to the ground when you come up, when you go down. So just think of a big range of motion here. All the way through. Down and up. Good. Make sure that back knee gets nice and low when you're dipping down. You have 30 more seconds. Inhaling when you come up, exhaling when you dip down. Try to look to all corners of your room. Last 20 seconds. Keep moving with that breath. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, other side. Just go right into the other side. Left foot stabilizes you. Right foot goes all the way to the other end of the room. Swing low down, up high. Low and high. Exhaling down to the left. Inhaling up high to the right. Right. Find a balance. Find a groove. Just 30 more seconds. Good. 15. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now one more standing cardio. We'll grab a quick drink, then we'll move it to our mat. So take your right foot forward, left foot back. See if you can just hold those weights behind your head with the elbows bent. And then we're going to hop it. Other foot in front. Alternate. Alternate. Which leg comes in the front? All right, we have 1 minute. If you don't want to hop, just stop, try to give yourself a heel raise and make sure you're alternating which leg comes into the front or the back. Otherwise, it's just hopping. All right, time is now. soft bend in your knees, your heels lifted. Try to maintain your center point of gravity. Thirty more seconds. Good. Almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick drink. We're coming down to the mat. Find a heavy weight. And if you have a ring, or you could also use a ball, we're going to place that in between the thighs, right above the knees. We're starting off with some bridge one side fly. Okay, so pick up the weight in just your left hand, bridge up, fly out to the side with that weight, stay bridged up, and then just switch it over to the right. Alternate the fly to one side and the other side as you just stay in that bridge. We're just going to be here for the first 20 seconds, getting warmed up through the fly, keeping our glutes engaged with that bridge up. And then we're going to start adding a lower and lift with the bridge. Good. All right, now start adding a lower with your bridge when you take the fly out to the side. When you come back to center, lift up your hips. All right, now I want you to see if you can start lifting your opposite heel. So whatever side you're flying out to, keep that heel plugged onto the ground, and then your opposite heel lifts. So if you fly out to the left, lift up your right heel, and then vice versa. Little bit of a counterbalance here. All right, now if your weight is not too heavy, see if you can take it out to the side and then back up behind you. Out to the side, back up behind you, and then center. If it's too heavy, just keep flying out in that chest fly if you don't want to take it behind your head. This is just increasing your range of motion if that's available for you, or just keep that chest fly without the overhead rotation. See if you can keep the heels in that rhythm of lifting and lowering. Lift the opposite side that the weight is on. Good. All right, we're gonna add one more added layer of difficulty if you want, or just always feel like you can come back to anything, any modification here along the way, starting from what we started with in the beginning. Now, if you want to, instead of lifting just your heel, lift the entire leg on just that opposite side. So it could be a single leg bridge or just the heel. Keep going, 30 more seconds, and whatever is working for you. Good, last 15. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, now we're gonna flip it all the way over. We're gonna come to a down dog with our ring. So start with a standing position. Place the ring either above or below your knees, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And then just start hinging forward from your hips. When you're ready, walk your hands out. I'm all sweaty on my mat. Careful. Walk your hands out. Find a downward facing dog position. And then just squeeze your inner thighs together. See if you can do little pulses. It's gonna be really tiny pulses. Now, if you don't have a ring, just come into your normal down dog and then try to come little squeezes through your inner thighs. Let that blood drain down toward your head. Tuck that chin into your chest. Keep squeezing inner thighs together. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna lift up the heels and lower down. Lift up, lower down. Keep squeezing your inner thighs together, whether you have that ring there or not. Lift and lower. Good, 10. When you lower down, make sure you press into that low back. 7, 6, 5, keep squeezing those inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly lower your knees all the way down. Keep your ring there if you can. If you want to, you can take it away if it doesn't feel good. Pick up one of those weights, the heavier weight if you want, or it could be the lighter one in your right hand. Now see if you can just barely lift your right knee off the ground. And we're gonna row as we pulse into that leg. Just little rows with your right arm and squeeze inner thigh. So it's right knee, right arm. 10, 9, 8, 7. This is really balancing, tricky. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now put the knee down on the right side. See if you can lift the left knee up, but keep the weight in your right hand. And then fly out your right side as you squeeze your inner thighs together with that ring. Squeeze together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming back into a down dog before we do our other side. If you can, keep your ring there, if you even have one. Okay, be really careful so it doesn't fling out. And then you can either lift and lower through the heels. This would be kind of like the modified version of a walking your dog, or just keep your heels down. 5 more deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're lowering those knees back down. Squeeze the inner thighs, mega control here. Pick up that weight with your left hand. And we have The same side, left knee lifts. We're just starting with the rows. Squeeze in through those inner thighs as you row. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're keeping the ring here, but this time take the weight in your right hand. The left knee is going to stay down, and now we're flying out. So this knee, the left knee stays lifted. Just switch your weight. This time it's in your right arm. Fly it out as you squeeze your inner thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your ring away. Keep the weight, your heavier weight. Hopefully, guys, you felt that engagement with your core right there. All right, so now we're gonna just take both legs over to the right side. We're almost done here. In a mermaid position. That heavy weight, hold it just right out in front of your chest. Lower down and up. Lower down to the side and up. Exhale down, inhale up. If you wanted to, you could try lifting up through the hips when you lift the weight, or keep your hips down if you want to. It's more challenging to lift up those hips. 30 seconds here, and we'll do the other side. Gotta keep moving with that breath. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 10 more seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Now just other side. Mermaid it out to the other side. Swing that weight down, over to the left, up to the right, down to the left, up to the right. Remember, you have your option to lift up through the hips when you come up. 30 seconds. With control. You're using that whole torso all the way into those side muscles. 10 more seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now sit just onto your knees. If you wanted to, you could put a block there. Similar to what we were doing side to side, we're gonna dip down and up, down and up, with the option to lift up the hips when you come up. 30 seconds. So our last 30, and then we're done. You guys are doing awesome. Just 20 more seconds to go. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish it all the way through. Good job, really good. Take any more stretches that you need. But this, we kind of incorporated the stretches with the strengths.